Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. I'm Victoria and this is Tori's Tropicals. So in today's video, I thought I would tell you guys my top 10 wishlist plants at the moment. My wishlist plants change a lot, honestly. I just see so many plants that I get intrigued with. I love them all. I find plants so beautiful and caring for them so therapeutic. I just love them. But yeah, here are my top 10 wishlist plants. I thought I'd start at number 10 and work my way up to number 1. So let's just jump right in. Number 10 on my wish list would have to be Philodendron adapopoense. It is so beautiful. I love the elongated leaves and the exaggerated lobes and the red back. I find plants with interesting backs on their foliage so cool. I really like the way like how my silver dragon has this red veining on the back. Like, I just find it adds like a really interesting feature to plants. Number 9 on my wish list would have to be the Monstera elbow. It was probably number 1 when I first started getting into plants before I even really knew about rare plants. I've only started collecting rare plants recently, but I love it. The white variegation and fenestrations I find so beautiful. I love how monstrous the leaves can get, and it's just such a gorgeous plant. Number 8 on my list would have to be the Anthurium forgetii. I really like the velvet leaf anthuriums, and just the veining on this one is so beautiful. It looks kind of like a Spider-Man symbol, which I find really cool. And I like how the lobes, there's like no lobes, it's just oval up top. I find that a really interesting feature since most anthuriums have that heart-shaped leaf. I just think it's really cool. Number 7 on my list would have to be Alocasia caprea. I think this plant is so beautiful. It's like every plant collector's dream. It's got these gorgeous sparkly fronts to the leaves with like this black veining and ridges, and the red backs shine through under the bright light. It is just gorgeous. I love this plant so much. The first one I saw in person was at Secret Garden Boutique in Guelph, and she had ones that the leaves had to be bigger than my head. It was incredible. I just love this plant so much. I really hope to find it again. Number 6 on my list would have to be the Anthurium red crystallinum. I saw this plant online. I've never seen it in person, but it is just so cool. I think the way that the foliage is just completely red, there's no green, is so interesting, because most plants have some green on them so they can photosynthesize. I'm not really sure how this plant photosynthesizes, but it's so cool. And if it's anything like the crystallinums that I've seen in person, the veining has to be so sparkly, and I just love everything that sparkles. Number 5 on my list would have to be the Philodendron gloriosum. I just love how these leaves are velvety and they look so pillowy with the way that the ridges are, and it has gorgeous veining, and the leaves get so massive. Lulu's Leaves has one, and I swear one of the leaves has to be like the size of her entire torso. It is incredible. That is an impressive plant, and I love it so much. I can't wait to get my hands on one. Number 4 on my list is the Philodendron ploumanii. The first time I saw this plant was actually on Lulu's Leaves channel, and I just think it's so cool. It reminds me a lot of the Philodendron mammi or the Philodendron pastazanum silver, with the way the leaves are pillowy and heart-shaped. But the ploumanii has these ruffled petioles that I find so interesting. I think it's a really cool feature on this plant, and I love how the buds for the plant come out like red. It's so beautiful. I just love it so much. Number 3 on my list I saw at the Secret Garden Boutique in Guelph once again, and it was an Anthurium crystallinum hybrid with a forgetii, and it was so beautiful. The leaves were just this bright green, and it had the oval top like the forgetii and this gorgeous silvery veining. I regret not picking it up, honestly, so much. If you are ever in the area or can drive down, I totally think it's worth checking out her shop. The Secret Garden Boutique is incredible. I hope to be going there this weekend, and if I do, I will have a rare plant haul coming for you guys soon. Number 2 on my list is the Anthurium warquianum, and I just think that this plant is so beautiful. The elongated leaves with the heart shape, and I just, like I said, I love the velvet leaves, and the veining in the anthuriums really gets to me. I just think it's so incredible. It's just beautiful to look at that contrast and it's so beautiful. And I love how these look like these really skinny hearts. I've heard they can be very, very finicky, so I want to get a greenhouse before I get one, but I am hoping to order one soon, and if I do manage to, I will definitely film that in an unboxing for you guys. Number 1 on my list, I can't even find a picture online, so if I can manage to screenshot a picture of Plant Me Ashley's, I will put it somewhere on the screen. And it is a Philodendron Mexicanum hybrid with a Adipoense, and it is incredible. The lobes look like dog ears. It has these gorgeous elongated leaves. It's so, so cool looking. I don't even know where to start looking for this plant, but I want one so bad. I think this is going to be number 1 on my wish list for a very long time. It is honestly probably the coolest plant I've ever seen. Like I said, I've only ever seen Plant Me Ashley's, and hers is so full and beautiful. It is just, it's really, really an incredible plant. I really hope to get my hands on one someday. So those are my top 10 wish list plants for 2020. I'm sure it'll change soon. Honestly, I see so many plants all the time and I just want them all. It's like Pokemon, you gotta catch them all, right? But I really hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe down below. I'd really, really appreciate it. I'll leave my Instagram right here if you want to go give me a follow for some more planty adventures. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, beautiful people.